Okay, and we are recording. Thank you guys, first of all, so much for showing up on a Sunday night. I'm going to try to make this 15 minutes at the most. This was a call that I intended on doing with the Dream Team downline and kind of reached out to Erin and said, hey, I've got this on my heart. This is something I really want to do with my team. Would it be beneficial to do it for all of Fit Fighter Nation? And of course, obviously she said yes. So here I am, and we're going to do this right now. So this is not my idea. This is something that when I went to watch the Rachel Hollis movie that she did with her audience, and the whole time that I was watching that movie, it's all I could think about was how much I would love to do this with my team, how awesome this would be, how beneficial it would be for our team to do an activity like this. It just stuck with me. So I'm going to give you a minute to get a piece of paper, to get something to write with. If you have a marker, like get up and go get that marker. Get something where you can write down what we're going to be writing down, because I'm going to want you to hang this up or keep this somewhere where you can see everything you're going to be writing down. So if you need to get up and go get a marker or a pencil or something like that, go ahead and do that. We'll give you a minute to get that done. And then it's freezing on my end, except for Mimi. Mimi, am I okay? Can you hear me and see me? Okay, now Mimi froze, so hopefully everyone can hear me. Okay, awesome. Well, if I'm freezing, I'm going to go ahead and just keep talking. I don't know what's going on. Let me make sure real quick before we start that I have on my right internet here. Yep. All right, we're just being difficult tonight. Okay. So what I want you to do on this piece of paper that you have is I want you to write down the hard things that you have been through in your life, the hard things that you have accomplished in your life, the hard things that you have done in your life. And I've already made my list, and as you can see, I've made mine super big so that I can see it, so that it's going to be visible to me, and I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to go through my list with you while you're writing yours. That way, if you really don't know what I'm talking about or you're struggling with coming up with ideas, I'm going to share the things that I've been through that either they're hard and I've accomplished something awesome, or it's just been a super hard time in my life. So I want you to write down your list, but I'm going to kind of go over my list while you're writing down your list. One big thing is we won state and world championships when I was in high school. I lost 2 of my cousins suddenly. I've been hospitaled many times with asthma. I've been married 14 years. So as you can see, some of these are positive things that I've accomplished, and some of these things are really hard things that I've been through in my life. I've given birth to 2 babies. I have a master's degree with multiple certifications. We built a house. I learned how to water ski. That may not seem hard, but it took me 5 years to learn how to do that. I lost 25 pounds. I built an amazing business, and I'm raising 2 awesome girls. So I'm going to turn on the music right now, and I want you to write down however many things that you can think of that have been really hard things that you have accomplished or made it through in your life. I'm going to turn the music on, and I'm going to give you a few minutes to write those down. Let me take one more minute to finish this list up.
When gracious Lord, when shall it be that earth will find her all in thee? The fullness of thy promise prove. Seal me with thy eternal love. The only thee am fain to find. I cast the world and sin behind. Oh, my Redeemer, hear this plea, and let me find my all.
Okay, hopefully that has given you enough time to at least start a good list of the hard things that you've done or the hard things that you've accomplished. And I really want you to look at that list and to really think about those things that you wrote down. And I want you to think, did you know what you were doing whenever you were going through this hard thing? Did you know how you were going to get through it when you were going through this hard thing? And two things I'm looking at right now is us building our house. We had never built a house before we built this house, ever. We had no clue what we were doing. We didn't hire a builder. We did it all ourselves. We got out books. We used Google. We did whatever we needed to do to build this house that we've been in now, and it hasn't fallen apart for 6 years. We had no clue what we were doing. We just did it. Whenever I'm thinking about the things that I didn't know how I was going to get through them, I'm looking on my list at giving birth to 2 girls. I had no clue what that was going to entail, how hard that was going to be, what was going to happen. I didn't know. It was brand new to me. When I lost my cousin in a car accident, that was the first person I had ever lost that was close to me. I could not physically walk into my grandmother's house. I had no clue how I was going to make it through that. But I made it through it. I'm here today. I've made it through all of these hard things, some way or the other. And I did not know how I was going to do it. I just did it. I just made it happen one way or the other. Wherever you are right now in this business, and that's what I'm tying this into, is this business. Wherever you are right now in this business, maybe you're a discount coach and maybe you're just wanting to lose that 25 pounds. Maybe you're a hobby coach who just needs some extra money. Maybe you're really wanting to make this into a full-time job. I can promise you that when Aaron and I started, we did not know what we were doing, and we did not know how we were going to make this happen. And we didn't have the training that's available to you guys now. We just did it. We used Google. I Googled everything all the time because I did not know how to do things. So I just Googled it. We just did it, and we just made it happen. And as you're looking through this list, I really hope that you're going to put it somewhere where you can see it all the time. And when you think this business is hard, I want you to think of the things that are even harder that you have made it through in your life. You've made it through some crazy hard things. And I'm sure some of your lists are even harder than what my list is. And you've made it through those things. This business is easy compared to some of the things that you have done and some of the things that you have accomplished. But you just have to do it. You can't give up, and you just have to make it happen. So put this somewhere where you can hang it up. And I really felt in my heart I needed to talk to our team about this, because I often hear my coaches say, I just don't know how to do it. I just don't know what to do. You just have to figure it out. You just have to figure it out as you go. You have to figure out what you're going to do. And you have another chance tomorrow. So what if you failed today and you didn't get your power hour in, or you didn't eat the way you were supposed to eat, or you didn't push play on that workout, or maybe you missed that first call that you were supposed to be on that your team was hosting. You have another chance tomorrow to do better. This is not an all or nothing business. It's not a you don't do well today and you're gone tomorrow. You have to stop trying to be perfect in this business, because you're not going to be perfect in this business. You cannot get overwhelmed and give up, because you're going to get overwhelmed. You just got to keep pushing forward, and you got to keep going. So put this list somewhere where you can hang it up, and you can remind yourself of the hard things that you've done, the hard things that you've been through, and just know that you can do this, guys. That is all that I have. I made it in 12 minutes. 12 minutes. All right, guys. I really hope that this pop-up call really helped to motivate you and to really show you that you can do hard things and that you can really do something with this business. So everybody have a good Sunday night, and I hope this gives you the motivation that you need to go strong into Monday. Bye, guys.